This message is a conversation between Blossom Goodchild and the Federation of Light. Universal Lighthouse has scripted it for better understanding. Blossom speaks. Good morning. Well, although I was unable to experience the eclipse here in Australia, I can certainly feel the change in energy, and it feels really good. I would imagine it is not just me. There seems to be a heightened sense of well-being. Feels good. The Federation of Light speaks. Good morning to you, Blossom, and each and every one that partakes in these uplifting conversations. Indeed, a sense of well-being has become the order of the day. And for those who are not finding this, let us assure you, it will come. For some, it is that the older thought patterns and stuck loops of repetitive behaviors may take a little longer to be faced and released. Yet when we say faced, we simply mean to acknowledge and then set free. Know too, Blossom, that these higher energies are affecting not just the human species on your planet, yet all that resides upon and within. This is indeed good news, for it allows acceleration of the divine plan to present itself. Consider this, that which has gone before, has gone. In that, if you so choose, you can wipe the slate clean, let go of old hauntings and confusions. Let these newer, higher energies fill your being with fresh beginnings. Make statements to yourself regarding how joyous your life is to be from this moment on, and allow nothing less. You see, Blossom, as many of you are now aware, each one who volunteered to be upon planet Earth at this heightened time came here in order to change the vibration, in order to change the way in which it has been run. Those who have for so long conducted matters for purely selfish gain and indulgence have abused the love that is. They have taken away the right of each one of you to be happy. Blossom speaks. That's pretty full on. Yet, I know what you are saying. The Federation of Light speaks. Blossom, to be happy is your birthright. Do you think that life on your planet was designed to be of misery and neglect and 1,000 other negative productions and scenarios that one has had to endure? Free will took mankind down a pathway that expanded itself on a trajectory that has not served. Yet, one may look upon that as life's story. And perhaps if this evil had not presented itself, there would not now be the drive to do not something, yet everything about it. Blossom speaks. To feel this good is a good thing. The Federation of Light speaks. To experience this way of feeling so good means that you are following your heart's desires. And without question, your heart's desires need to be followed. For in doing so, one is led to the higher pathways wherein lies so much more of that which the soul has been searching for. Blossom speaks. I'm seeing an elevator. Presuming this means we have all gone up a level, the Federation of Light speaks. The level in which each individual has risen to depends greatly upon the attitude and determination to ride the wave. Blossom speaks. Interesting. As although I am feeling so good, I have also been aware of thoughts trying to drag me down due to circumstances, and yet they last but a few seconds before I say nope. Be gone. There seems to be hope in the air. The Federation of Light speaks. We once said that it is useful to exchange the word hope for no. To hope for something will keep you on the hope conveyor belt. Round and round you go, continuing to keep hopeful that something will change. Yet to know something is a done deal. It is simply a matter of all being in alignment for that knowing to show up in the perfect divine timing of all that is within this game. We understand that many have found it difficult to accept that one is living within a game. They wonder how it can so trivially be called a game when so much suffering is endured. Let us assure each one you are in a game. You may think it is not the type of game that you are used to playing, and yet you have been playing it for thousands of years. And you have chosen many times, once playing your get-out-of-jail card, to return, for you having left are so eager to get back in it. Each time you return, you come in with renewed determination to get it right, to overcome the obstacles. It is a bit like games you play upon your planet. When it doesn't work out, or you see how you can make it work by using different tactics, It gives one the impetus to give it another go, to try this way instead of that. You are so keen to return to give it another go. In this case, in these times, you have given so much of yourself in past lives to gain the experience necessary to be ready for that which is to come. That is why you were chosen. Blossom speaks, something that maybe you could answer for me. When you say we were chosen, does that mean everyone on the planet that is here now was chosen to be here now? The Federation of Light speaks. Yes, Blossom speaks. That came through very strongly. The Federation of Light speaks. Yes, 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 Blossom speaks. Yet so many remain unawakened, and it would really help if their alarm went off in order to assist those already awakened. The Federation of Light speaks. Yet Blossom, do you not see? They are assisting. Blossom speaks. An explanation of that statement wouldn't go amiss. The Federation of Light speaks. Everyone upon your planet at this time has agreed to be here in the capacity they are presenting in order for the plan to play out exactly as planned. Do not be of concern. Their alarms are set. Look at it this way, perhaps. In your world, computer video games are written, designed, and programmed for many different scenarios to be acted out, depending on the choices of the player and which buttons they press. Each scenario has many different outcomes programmed so that the game doesn't become boring. Yet there has to be a way or many ways where the game ends. Blossom speaks. Does our game end? The Federation of Light speaks. No. Blossom speaks. Well then, the Federation of Light speaks. Is it not that when a computer game has been completed, it would not be long before the follow-up game is on sale? Presenting more complex scenarios and a definite step up in graphics and technical happenings. The game of life cannot end. Blossom. Life cannot end. Life is always alive. Even when you are what you call dead, you are still alive, just experiencing life in a different way and somewhere else. Blossom speaks. So, would you say that life is a game that is played everywhere, or is it just our planet that plays out this game? Are we not in a hologram? Are other planets in a hologram? The Federation of Light speaks. You have entered into a complex subject here, Blossom. Blossom speaks. Let's do it. The Federation of Light speaks. Life is a game created by life itself. Life is love. Love created life. Blossom speaks. Dare I go for it and ask how? The Federation of Light speaks. Because love is everything, nothing else exists. Blossom speaks. And of course one would say, who or what created love? The Federation of Light speaks. It always has been and always will be. It is. There is no answer to that, Blossom. You have to accept that love is the isness of all that is. It cannot be explained in any other form. So life, in order to be lived, has to become. Love cannot know itself if it has no expression of itself other than its isness. Therefore, love created life, the biggest ongoing game that ever was and ever will be. A game to find out more about itself by creating creators to create. How can this ever end? You cannot blow up or exterminate love. By love, allowing life to be in existence, it can continually expand upon itself and shall always do so. Life can never go backward. It cannot shrink. So this hologram you are playing within upon Earth was created to be the playing field in which to experiment with, in the case of your planet, free will. Blossom speaks. Do other planets have free will? The Federation of Light speaks. There are far too many planets and life spaces to categorize each one and how they exist. Some spaces work within a collective consciousness. They have evolved enough to be one mind in as of through love, and therefore all are in agreement with the conduct of life, and one's behavior matches this. Others work in ways that do not have the thinking mind as you know it, and purposes of fulfillment have a very different lilt compared to that which you know. Dearest Blossom, and all, even if we were able, it would take eons of your time to introduce you to all that is out and in there. For everything that has been thought of that is in existence is, and everything that has not yet been thought of is also in existence. awaiting to be recognized into the thought that shall allow it to become, even though it already exists. Blossom speaks. Pass the pills. The Federation of Light speaks. You jest with us, and yet deep inside, your being, your truth, knows exactly what we are speaking of. Blossom speaks. Well, whether it does or it doesn't, it makes no difference. For here I am in this moment of now on planet Earth playing this game, and this is where this aspect of me has its focus. As for the other many aspects of me playing a game elsewhere, in many different places, I will leave them to focus on that. The Federation of Light speaks. A very wise decision, Blossom. Blossom speaks. I know. Thanks for joining us once again. It is always a pleasure to be in your company. The Federation of Light speaks. We believe you say ditto. Blossom speaks. Don't believe? No. I'll be levitating before long. The Federation of Light speaks. Mind over matter is all it takes. Blossom speaks. Very well answered. Makes total sense. In gratitude, in loving service. I am the Galactic Federation through Blossom Goodchild at blossomgoodchild.com. Please remember to subscribe to your favorite authors. Full article, link to author's website, along with the video, can be viewed at universallighthouse.com. We are a beacon of light in total service.
Thank you for watching Universal Lighthouse Galactic Messages and Spiritual Teachings. Please use your own personal discernment on all content posted. If you enjoyed the different authors that are shared, please subscribe to their content as well. You can visit our blog page at universallighthouse.com and subscribe to receive daily posts via your email. And while you are there, tune in to Universal Lighthouse Radio, broadcasting 24/7 for your vibrational needs. Again, that's universallighthouse.com.